Thanks for understanding about bailing on the movie.
Hey, I'm more devastated I missed out on my choc top. You owe me.
Just didn't think the goodbye would hit me so hard.
Of course it would. Personally, I'm happy to see the back of him, but it's understandable you're sad.
I am. I think I just need some time out. I'm feeling really drained.
I will head out for a bit so you can have the house to yourself.
Thanks.
I'll see you soon.
Do we need something stronger in those?
You regretting saying yes to Hendrix already?
No, but why is it we end up liking all the gear when someone moves in or out of this place?
Well, he's going to be a while sorting out the next load. We could just conveniently slip out.
Intriguing.
Yeah. So cake at Harold's or a cheeky glass at the Waterhole?
Why not both? We could discuss our Christmas party plans. Except
Except what?
I really should hit the fundraising trail. Can we just regroup a little bit later?
Haven't you hit your target yet?
No, I'll be keeping this a while longer.
Oh, I'm stuck with sorrow.
Honey, it's for a good cause.
Well, I just wish that Audrey had given you some of her winnings, and that thing would be gone by now.
I wonder if Nicolette was part of that windfall. Audrey did say it was a nurses' syndicate in Canberra.
Even if it was, if she hasn't told you, maybe that means that she doesn't want you to know.
Still, a timely inquiry might prompt her to make a generous donation to my campaign. Don't worry, darling. I can be discreet.
Hold on, what dodgy reason would Nick have to do this? Seriously, it doesn't make any sense. It's not like Nick's going to make any money out of it.
He did actually have a specific reason, that a baby would help her stay close to me.
You're kidding, right?
His words, not mine.
Look, Pierce has never been rational when it comes to Nick, all right? I wouldn't worry about it. It's just a parting shot.
Yeah, you're right.
And please don't let his bitterness towards her get into your head, okay?
Art classes for underprivileged kids.
Painting, collage, sculpture, photography, you name it.
It's a lot.
I can rejig the funding so we've got enough. It can be something we trial over summer and then make more permanent once school goes back.
Sounds like you got it all planned then.
Not all of it. I still have no idea who we could get to run it. Maybe we could advertise, find someone with art skills.
Oh, no, I think you can leave that one to me. I've got an idea for the perfect person, actually.
So you like this idea?
Yeah, I love it. I love that you came up with this all on your own. Not that I should be surprised, because you're constantly blowing me away.
Stop it. You're going to make me blush. I might need another drink. Do you want one?
Oh, that'd be great. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Got a cozy little vibe going on over there.
He's a lovely guy. Something you'd know if you turned up to your foundation shifts.
I will get there when I've got the time.
Oh, you won't be sorry. It's a big commitment on top of work, but it's rewarding. I'm having the best time.
It's going to make it so hard when you have to leave. Speaking of, when is that exactly?
Actually, I wasn't planning to. I got offered a permanent job at the hospital, so I'm looking for somewhere long-term to live. My stuff's being shipped.
Wow. I turned my back for 2 seconds and you're practically a local. How fun.
Well, it wasn't my original plan, but I like it here. It's not a problem, is it?
Well, it depends. You're going to get so comfortable you blab a little secret?
No.
Oh, so there's really been no fallout from that donation you stupidly made?
No.
Really?
I have to get back to my meeting, but catch up soon, okay?
Do you think there's anything to what Pierce said?
No. Do you?
We do know Nicolette liked Chloe a lot.
Yeah, but, I mean, she said she was over it.
Chloe is single again. What if Nicolette sees having a baby with us as a way to be a permanent fixture in Chloe's life?
Yeah, look, I think there's a lot easier ways to get a girl than to have her brother's baby.
I just don't want to be blindsided by anything in the future. First Dad has concerns, now Pierce.
Hey, we know Nicolette better than either of them do. She's never given us any reason not to trust her, has she?
No.
Then I say we ignore everybody else and we go with our gut.
Shouldn't you be at home designing a nursery or something?
Seeing as I don't know if I'm actually pregnant yet, that might be jumping the gun just a little bit.
Yeah, never stood in your way before.
Look, I know this isn't working out how you wanted it to, but I hope you can get on board, like Mum has.
Well, you haven't really given her much choice, have you?
She wants to be supportive.
As do we. Don't worry, Paul will work through his reservations. It just might take a little time, that's all.
Yeah, just the people I'm looking for. Collecting donations for Movember.
Oh, don't you stroke that thing near me, Karl.
For a good cause.
Yeah, well, I'll be glad to pay to get rid of it.
I'll hold you
I'll make
to
the
that.
transfer short.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Nicolette. What about you?
Yeah, sure. Won't be much though, I'm skint.
That's all right. No amount too small, unless that's a cover-up. I know it's very hush-hush, but Audrey told me about the Nurses Syndicate's lottery win.
Oh, yeah, the Nurses Syndicate. What else did she tell you?
Oh, not much. She was a bit tight-lipped about it.
Yeah, same for me. Shame, I would have loved to have known one of the other winners. I would have asked them for a loan.
Oh, okay, so you weren't part of it?
No, I definitely was not.
All right, okay. Well, I better keep hustling.
Okay.
Oh, that's great news, Ned. Thank you so much, mate. Why don't you have a think about what you want to do, and then we'll talk later. All right. See you, mate. Bye. Well, Ned is in.
Wonderful. I'm really excited to see what Ned comes up with for the classes.
Maybe we should do a test run.
Yeah, like a trial class. You could wrangle Nell and her friends.
I was just thinking you and I.
Just the two of us.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, because it'd be good to, see how things run without, a whole bunch of kids.
That's logical. It's a good idea.
And I would like to spend a bit more time with you. Maybe you feel the same way?
Yes, I do.
Okay, great. Oh, look at that. I've got some time this afternoon.
What a coincidence. So do I.
All right. I'll call Ned.
We weren't expecting you, were we?
No. We actually bumped into Nicolette at the complex. We just thought we'd pop in and say hi to the boys.
Yeah. David's not here.
So, do you know how long David will be? What?
Paul, you can't keep coming over here to cause trouble when Nicolette's out. All right, David's already confused. He had to go for a walk to clear his head.
Really?
You've been warned about interfering.
If David is having doubts about this, then that's a good thing, because it means he's finally thinking rationally. And if you can't handle him questioning it, then maybe you're just as much to blame as you say I am for trying to influence him.
Paul, David and I are partners. Okay, we make our decisions together. And Chloe's already having a hard day, and I don't feel like arguing with her.
Okay, let's go. Come on.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Yeah, what for?
David wouldn't be feeling worried if I hadn't let Pierce get under my skin.
Oh, Chloe, please, it's not your fault. I get why you were rattled. Just need to figure out how to reassure David, that's all.
Hey,
Hey, heading to work?
just out for a walk, grabbing a coffee. You?
Foundation paperwork.
You haven't dropped by in a while to see Nicolette.
Oh, she probably sees enough of me at the hospital, and we've both been busy.
I'm guessing she's told you how her, Aaron and I are trying to have a baby together?
No.
Sorry, I just assumed. It's still early days yet. Nicolette's very excited about it, though.
Really?
You sound surprised.
No, not surprised. I guess it's just because I didn't know.
She must have talked to you about it in the past, though, wanting kids.
No. I mean, it's not the kind of conversation we usually have.
I mean, you probably talk about other things, like relationships, for example.
Not really.
So she's never mentioned how she's interested in Chloe at all?
I'm sorry, David. I'm not really sure why you're asking me all this.
Just making chit-chat, you know. Anyway, I should grab that coffee. Do you want anything?
No, I'm good. Thanks.
So, can you remind me to pick up a bottle of bubbles on the way?
Yeah, look, I know this is our first class, but I was thinking we could just supply some fruit, and kids can bring a packed lunch.
Probably should have checked this one with you earlier. I was hoping that today could be a bit more of like a date situation for Audrey and me.
Right, well, the bubbles makes a lot more sense.
Do you mind?
No, not at all.
Great. This thing with Audrey is really new, so, I don't want to scare her off.
Will it be weird if I'm there?
It'd be weirder if there was an art class without a teacher.
True. Well, look, if it goes well, then don't be surprised if I find a reason to take off, yeah?
Deal. Excellent. After Poogate, I really need this date to work out. You don't want to know.
Date? Sounds promising. Is that with Audrey?
Yes? Can you please not tell Karl? I really don't think I could cope with him helping out my love life again.
You have my word.
Why is Karl telling me you won the lottery?
I can't talk right now, Nicolette. I've got to go get ready for something.
Why did you say that to him? Do you want us to get caught?
I didn't know what else to do, okay? He figured out it was me who made the donation.
You absolute
But it's
idiot.
okay because he believed my story.
About the nurse syndicate.
Yeah.
Don't you get how screwed we are when the real story comes out? Both of our jobs are on the line.
I wanted to tell the truth ages ago.
Why did you have to stick around? Why can't you just go back to Canberra?
I made friends.
Oh, and how friendly do you think they'll be when they find out where that money you oh so kindly donated came from? They won't care that you wanted to be honest because you weren't. It's only a matter of time before people find out because you can't keep your big mouth shut.
Okay, I messed up. I didn't mean to. But you must mess up sometimes too, Nicolette. Otherwise, DaVvid wouldn't have been here asking me all those questions about you.
What questions?
About you wanting a baby and Chloe.
What about it?
I have to go.
No, Audrey, tell me what he said. Now. Hey. How you feeling?
Yeah, getting there. Just possibly a little better than you.
I just had the weirdest conversation with Audrey. Apparently, DaVvid's been asking questions about me.
What sort of questions?
It sounded like a background check, which is odd, because I told him and Aaron that they could ask me anything. I'm an open book.
I think I can explain. Before he left, Pierce said that the only reason you were having baby with the boys was to get close to me. I mentioned it and now DaVvid's worried.
Pierce is still out to get me and he's not even here.
I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. I'm sure DaVvid will be okay once he thinks things through.
Well, I can't risk that. I'm gonna have to sort this out now.
Nick, I shouldn't even ask, but since it's on the table, Pierce isn't right, is he?
Of course not.
Hey, do you think that we should invite Chloe, Dipi and Shane? Or maybe just one or two of them? I don't want to exclude anybody, but I don't want it to be weird either. Karl.
Oh, I'm sorry, darling. I just saw Nicolette and Audrey arguing again.
Those two have such a fraught relationship,
I
don't
think
they?
there's more to it this time. It happened just after I told Nicolette about Audrey's lottery win.
I thought you were going to be discreet.
I was. But it reminded me of the time that Nicolette got angry with Audrey after she outed her London trip.
Oh, don't bring that up again.
Well, something was definitely being covered up then. So maybe something similar is happening with this lottery win.
Like what?
I don't know. Maybe that's why Audrey wanted to keep the donation anonymous.
That's a lot of maybes, Karl.
You think I'm making too much of it?
More than likely. Mind you, Toadie is becoming quite invested in Audrey. I wouldn't want to see him get hurt.
Yeah, so you think I should look into it?
No, that's not what I'm saying. But it might be a good idea just to keep an eye on her, just to be safe.
Yeah.
But this time, Inspector Clouseau, try to be discreet.
But of course.
You're an idiot.
Remember, there's no need to be literal. Just keep your lines light and try and capture some of this beautiful day. Be over there if you have any questions.
I don't know about you, but I think I'd like to capture a bit more in this class.
Thanks. Yeah, I need it.
Well, just let you know that drawing is not my forte, so, whatever you do, it definitely won't be any worse than mine.
Thanks. I am nervous, though.
What about?
Well, we don't know each other that well.
Isn't that the purpose of today, to get to know each other a bit better?
Yeah, I know, but I'm worried when you do, you might not like me.
I don't think there's any fear of that. We've only known each other a little while, and in that short time, I've already seen the type of person that you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're kind, you're generous, genuine, goofy. That's the one. You're sweet. You're selfless. I don't want to make you blush again, but if it's not already obvious, I kind of like you.
I like you too.
Yeah.
Right. I've called everyone here who might have a problem in order to get everything out onto the table. So if you have an issue, let's sort it out now, even if it isn't technically your business.
Look, okay, the only reason we didn't tell you what Pierce said is because we didn't want to hurt you. Right? We're not even taking him seriously.
I think DaVvid is.
It does concern me, which is why I spoke to Audrey.
We don't even have that sort of friendship. Audrey doesn't know my innermost thoughts or what I want from life. If you have any questions, you have to come to me.
No, what, we're just supposed to believe everything you tell us.
Well, it would be nice if Aaron and DaVvid did, especially considering what we're trying to do together. We have to be able to trust each other.
I know.
Yeah, okay, guys, all right. From now on, complete transparency, okay?
And when it comes to your reasons for doing this?
What Pierce said doesn't matter.
It has nothing to do with Chloe. I want to have a baby and a family, but not in the conventional way. I want to be a mother with you guys. That sounds like the right reason to me.
And me.
And me. I still don't understand why you're so concerned.
I'm trying to figure that out. Before Pierce made that comment, I was starting to put my reservations to bed. Maybe it's because it happened so fast. 1 second I was on the way to Canada, the next we'd cancelled. Now Nicolette could already be...
Yeah.
I'd have normally made at least 4 different spreadsheets for this kind of thing before, you know?
Don't worry, I get it. But hey, it's okay to be a little bit cautious.
Except it's too late for that now.
Maybe, just maybe.
Do you really think Nicolette is on the level?
Yeah.
Clearly, jumping in the deep end isn't one of my strengths.
Yeah, at least you've got others.
I might need some more time to let this sink in. But one of the things I do know, without question, is I trust you. So if you feel confident that we're doing the right thing, then that's good enough for me.
I love it, especially the duck.
That's a lily pad.
No, really? Yeah. No, I can see it now.
No, you can't.
I'm sorry. It is gorgeous, though.
Oh, good. A pity compliment. Thank you.
Hey guys, sorry to interrupt. Do you mind if I wander off for a bit? Just have some phone calls to return.
Yeah. No, that's not a problem, mate. Good idea. It's probably good that the teacher doesn't see how bad the student's doing anyway.
I said it was gorgeous, and that other lily pad, superb.
Oh, shame. That one's a duck. Okay. Come on. It's time that you show me yours.
Oh, I don't know if I'm brave enough.
No. There is no getting out of this.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's good.
Oh, you don't have to say that.
No, I don't have to. It's just the truth. That's, the way you've drawn the water, you really captured the environment.
Really?
It's quite peaceful and serene. Kind of how I feel when I'm around you.
You do?
And that was corny.
I thought it was sweet.
No, it was corny. It was, yeah. It's fantastic. Just like you.
Well, I think you're pretty fantastic, too.
This was a great idea. I think everyone needed some space.
Yeah.
It's DaVvid. Sorry for acting crazy and is grateful I'm in their life.
Of course he is. I think you were right to get everything out in the open.
Well, you know me, I'm not good at tiptoeing around things. Thank you for your support.
Always. Is that... I don't know Toadie was dating someone.
That's Audrey.
That is the famous Audrey.
She didn't tell me about this.
You don't have to worry about her. I mean, Toadie's had a complicated time of things lately, but he's a really decent guy. think they're going in. Cute.
Yeah.
We should probably leave them to it.
Yeah.